Alright, hi, Ultra here. Welcome back to episode 3 of Battlestar Galactica Deadlock. Um, Basic plan is we're going to be going after the Cylons at PyCon and then jumping to Coccolus. That's about it, really. Actually, no, we're just going to go straight to Coccolus. Because 10 till him. Doesn't matter that much. Yep, okay, they left anyways, so. Okay, I've seen this mission. We're gonna have a enemy flanking maneuver of 2 Talons and a flanking maneuver of 2 Nemesi. I've seen part of this at least. So we're going to need to hold at least a Manticore back in reserve, but not let it ram the Daedalus by accident. I know, oddly specific, but don't read too much into that plan. Got it? Got it. And we're going to be keeping the adamants as low as possible because I've learned that they don't have bottom-mounted weapons, which was quite the tactical oversight for me. And proceed.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Multiple contacts on Dratus,
That
sir.
jump animation is
Records
excellent.
show there hasn't been a Tauran presence out here since the war first broke. We can safely assume any Dratus contacts out there are hostile. Blast us away home, Commander.
Aye, aye. You won't. Full speed ahead.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Squadrons launch. Squadrons launch. We're gonna keep... We're not keeping any fighters in reserve, because both of those are Talons, meaning they're gonna have Raiders. So we'll send our fighters to deal with those. An Adamant and a Manticore each to deal with the Talons themselves. And 1 Manticore, which we're gonna hold in reserve as best we can. Because a couple of Cylons are going to show up near Daedalus, and I'm not in the mood to lose. Okay. Fighters, move up to there. Yep, and there's the sensor returns for the enemy squadron. So, you
Yes,
two
sir.
go after that one. And you two go after that one. Ships, just stay the course. Except that one. That one, just do your thing. Yep, there they are. Cylon Raiders. Let's see if we can get a good look.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Can't zoom in enough to get a super good look at them, unfortunately.
Hostile unit identified.
Yep, Talon number 1 and 2. Oh, I forgot to give orders to my Manticore over here. That is doing fine.
Commander,
There we go.
multiple new Dratus contacts.
It appears someone really doesn't want us leaving Helios Alpha.
There's the ambush. That's a nemesis. That other one's gonna be a nemesis as well. I'm going to be very careful where this goes.
Yes, sir.
You'll focus that nemesis and launch missiles
Missiles
into
on
it.
their way.
You'll focus this nemesis because you have guns, apparently. You two will focus fire that Talon and launch your missiles. You two will focus fire that Talon and launch your missiles. Good plan. Although I'm utterly mis-strategizing with where my ships are positioned.
Missiles incoming!
Missiles? From where?
IFF
Oh,
confirms
right.
unit is hostile.
Them.
So say we all.
You should broadside. You. Again,
Yes, sir.
broadside. You. Keep your nose in firing arc. Oh, damn, you've got missiles and a half here. Okay, we'll try an elevation change.
Yes, Commander.
This one's right armor is hurting. This one's left armor is not really existent anymore. This batch of raiders has been torn into small pieces, although it's hurt one of our squadrons pretty bad, and this squadron of raiders has also been dismantled.
Manticore is taking damage.
Of course. Lancer might be in a spot of trouble here. Time to start doing some actual damage now that my ships are more properly positioned to engage. Except this one. This one's gonna need a minute.
Yes, sir.
Tartarus, how are you doing? You've dealt a bit of damage to this guy, that's good. Daedalus, taking armor damage, that's not good, but not much we can do about it with our forces already deployed halfway all over here.
Manticore is taking damage.
Ooh, yeah, the Lancer is not in a good spot. This thing's just got too much bloody armor. Oh. And we're being hacked. Excellent. Fire control. Of course it would be fire control, because we can't fire missiles while we're reloading that. And Daedalus is taking damage. Prepare your hangar, Daedalus.
On it, Commander.
And call back this pair of fighter squadrons to go fight the Nemesi. We may lose the Lancer here. Unless we can get her turned around so that her left isn't taking damage.
On it, Commander. Manticore is taking damage.
Come on, we gotta kill this bloody things quick. Nope, we're gonna lose it. We're gonna lose Lancer. Unless we could just boost thrusters and launch ourselves out of here. Repair the armory and fire missiles as we go. Tartarus, you're not in the greatest spot, but also not the worst spot. Start repairing the armory for 1 turn, except you can't
Yes,
because
sir.
fire control's actually just down. Okay, these guys.
Yes, sir. Missiles on their way.
Okay, good. They're
Missiles incoming.
not firing on the Lancer, which is good. And this thing's actually taking damage now, which is quite good. Because it's got armor on basically nowhere.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Lancer, you'll be able to do more good over here. You have no left armor in your so you're in the same exact spot. No. Put guided missiles into the other
Missile
nemesis,
tubes prepped.
because that one's full strength, and this one's about to die. At the same time. Come here.
So say we all.
How are we doing over here? This Talon is in an uncomfortable spot, is how we're doing. Can't focus on really one of the 3 parts of the battle.
Subsystem is back online.
And there's 1 down. Alright. Hard about. Let's check the status over here. Not sure what happened to the missiles. Oh, they've all gone into the top armor. Good. This thing's almost down. Its tech bay is shredded as well. This thing's got no bottom armor left, pretty much. So we're gonna just lower elevation. Daedalus has no left armor and little front armor, and some front armor damage. But we seem to have drawn their fire onto the Tartarus. Lancer's screwed, but hard burning as best it can towards these Nemesi that are the main problem right now. Vipers have... Oh, this has been dealt with. Okay. So it's
Yes,
just
sir.
the 2 Nemesi left. I'll admit, though, if the plan involved drawing our forces away from the shipyards, it pretty much worked. Okay, but at least we've got fighters coming in now that will actually handle this nemesis, as it doesn't seem to be working too well. Why is your movement radius Because your navigation is down. Of course it is. I hate these hacker ships. Yes, please, just get deleted already. There we go. One enemy down. Second one taking intense armor damage.
So say we all.
We've got a destroyed armory, badly damaged fire control, and impaired navigation. Get the armory back up. I want everything at least partially intact. And we won't need nav
Understood.
for much longer. Hopefully.
Understood.
Of course, I will be very swiftly eating my tongue when there is another wave. But... oh, that's not good. I didn't think through and...
Manticore is taking damage.
well, we've just lost the Lancer. This isn't good. Was really
On
hoping...
it, Commander. Missile tubes prepped.
I was really hoping we could save that ship. I shouldn't have just rushed it in. Okay. You know what? Boost engines, we need you there fast-like. You two, boost your engines.
On it, Commander.
And move. Also, we're at extreme range, but I want every missile we can generate being thrown into that Nemesis now, because otherwise I'm not sure of the Tartarus's chances, even with our fighters actually in the battle now. Okay, no, the Tartarus is fine. I just wish that that could have happened and turned
All Drade's
sooner.
contacts are clear. We are go to jump to Helios Gamma, sir.
I'll sleep better when I can see the Ragnar clouds again. I don't think I've had more than 4 hours of rack time since Pygon.
We aren't safe yet. I want the Daedalus in Helios Gamma before we're attacked again.
Yes, Admiral. FTL drives are spooling. Commander, we'll jump on your word.
So these got some XP, the Krius got a kill. Tartarus got ranked up. That's good. That replaces Lancer as one of our ranked up ships. Damn. Really hoped we could save this at... I swear that's like the entire missile complement of that Nemesis, just at once.
What happened at Pycon and Caprica is unacceptable. If we're to get a handle on this war, we need offensive forces out there actively repelling these Cylon incursions. Commander, small strike groups may suffice for scouting, but to defend the colonies, we require full capital fleet groups led by officers of Colonial Fleet. I recommend you recruit experienced officers to provide strategic oversight to our fleets.
Sir, one of McKinley's officers survived the attack on Pycon. We could recruit them to help aboard Daedalus. Once an officer has been recruited, they need to be assigned to the fleet group they will oversee.
This officer is experienced enough to be promoted. Hand them their new badge, Commander. As they become more experienced, officers can choose to focus on fleet-wide tactics or bolster the strength of their personal flagship.
Plus 1,000 fleet points. That's really good, actually. Okay, that's actually amazing. That is actually amazing. Because we're now going to be able to deploy a ridiculous...
The presence of a Colonial Fleet officer
A
in a
lot more
colony will encourage
stuff.
the local government to pay their Tilium stipend. We didn't create the articles just to have them ignored.
Okay, so overall we're earning 128 a turn. So the turn is not that good. Tarn's requesting intervention. Cylon's supposedly above Zeus. Torpedo blueprint.
Commander, it is your job to keep the Daedalus well-resourced and the 12 colonies defended. I have other business to attend to. Lieutenant Agathon will brief you when I have further commands.
One of our allies is being attacked.
Oh, freighter, Helios Alpha. Interesting. Well, first of all, ooh, what is that? Oh. Oh, so Chapter 5, we're gonna get a new set of squadrons, capital ships, and Battlestars. Interesting. I'm gonna hold off on these for now, though. Unguided missiles aren't something we need particularly. Or, we don't need them as much. What I am going to do is replace the Lancer. And add another Manticore.
A civilian freighter has sent out a distress signal after a failed atmospheric entry attempt. Go see what's wrong.
1,400 Tilium and 200 rec points. That's a lot. I don't think we can pass that up. That's a mission. Chapter 5. Okay. This'll last more turns. Meaning we
Action
can...
stations. Set condition 1 throughout Daedalus.
Or we can get jumped. You know. Whichever works. Alright, where's the enemy? They're off to the side. We're down a ship. That's not good. That said, we still have 2 Manticores and a pair of Adamants. A grand total of 4 fighter squadrons against their 3 vessels, meaning they're outnumbered. We should be able to win this. Oh, whoa, okay.
Understood. Launching fighters.
All squadrons launch. Am I worried about an ambush? A little. Which is why I'm keeping the squadrons in reserve as best I can. Or at least 2.
So say we all.
Fighters, pull back and defend Daedalus.
IFF confirms unit is hostile.
Okay, that one's a nemesis. That's also a nemesis. That's turning fairly well, so it's a
confirms unit
nemesis.
is hostile.
Okay, 3 nemesi. Not that hard. No. You 4. And all of you unload your frickin' missiles into Psi 5. Psi 6 and 7 will have to wait their turn. We're going to focus down that one. Okay, they're all
Missiles
hacking
incoming.
the Tartarus. That's not good. Yeah, fighters. Target. Actual ships. Focus. This one. Actually, no. Just the adamants. Wait, no. Wait.
On it, Commander.
Manticores, meanwhile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this thing did not like the amount of missiles it got hit with.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
Okay, fire control's almost down. Okay, that just melted. Fighters. Next target.
Yes, sir.
Psi 6 as my adamants seem to be having a bit of an issue actually hitting it. Hint,
So
hint.
say we all.
I don't know why I'm talking like these ships can bloody damn hear me. Now your armory's taking hits as well. Good. Oh, and now you're being hacked. Even if that does take pressure off this one, which you'd think will be out of range soon. Oh, you're repairing your fire control.
Yes, sir.
Repair your armory and launch your
Missiles on their
missiles.
way.
The both of you launch missiles. And you. Oh, right. Okay, how is this thing actually out of
Missiles
range of
incoming!
guns or something?
Manticore is taking damage.
Oh, let's not lose another one. Please and thank you.
Yes, sir. Manticore is taking damage.
This is falling to pieces. Fortunately, that threat's now out of the way. And this thing shouldn't get another chance to fire, I think. Although, just to be safe, I'm going to just try and get the Tartarus out of here. Like, right the
Yes,
frick
sir.
away.
Understood.
Like, I'd love for a ship to be able to actually hit this nemesis for
System is
once.
back online.
Oh, good. Oh, you just can't
System
be
repairs
given...
underway.
Perfect. I love when my ships are broken because
Understood.
3 targets decided to hack them all at the same time. Brilliant. Okay, we're not losing the Tartarus. Not this time. We've lost 1 ship this episode, and that's enough. Oh, now you're being hacked. Great. At least you have navigation. You 3. It's gonna be a bit overkill. Okay. It's gonna be a lot overkill. Alright, who got the kills? The fighters got the kills. Oh, you mean to tell me the Adamants were actually firing? Could have fooled me. 39 minutes. I'll do one more. Okay. Transfer fleet group data list. Transfer fleet group data list. Okay, we can only support one more ship in this group, apparently. We have plenty of points, but we're going to wait and see what we get from this
Turns
mission
out
once we
Kane
do
and
it.
Sinan have a little side project going on with the Scorpia shipyards. Mark II variants of the Viper fighter. The Admiral is after a good news story after what happened at Caprica Terminal. Something to boost confidence in Colonial Fleet and keep the funding rolling in.
Don't implicate me in Lucinda's spending spree. She still has 7 colonies waiting for their Jupiters.
Anyway, the Scorpia shipyards could use some relief. As a primary manufacturer for many of the colony militaries, they're under constant harassment from Cylon forces. Sir, Kane wants Daedalus at Scorpia to double the workshop capacity for the first batch of Mark II Vipers. I'll have the FTL drives spun up and ready for your jump command.
Okay, so the Ranger, I'm assuming that's our capital ship, frigate. The Artemis, that's a Battlestar. Can definitely put one of those in the Daedalus fleet. Viper Mark IIs and debris mines. Interesting. But I do believe we're going to jump here. Pycon. Confirm jump. And turn. And proceed. Alright, where's this freighter? I'm guessing it's that. We'll just keep it. I can literally put the Daedalus inside of it. Interesting. We're not going to do that. We're going to put a Lancer and an Adamant on this flank. Or, no, a Manticore. Lancer was the ship name. Make that 2 Manticores. We'll split the fleet. Oh wait, no, the enemy are over there. 4 ships. Not gonna make the same mistake. I'm going to send both of these, 2 of those. I'm going to leave 2 Manticores as a reserve defense, so we don't lose 1.
Fleet group is jumping in 3, 2, 1. Contact with objective. Civilian IFF confirmed. Hostiles are also in the zone.
Hostiles. Good. Oh, I can move the freighter. Just going to keep it as close as I can.
Understood.
You 4.
On
Going
it,
loop around. Except no, you two manticores can loop much further.
Yes, sir.
Oh. And launch
Launching fighter.
every fighter in the fleet. Oh, they're all trying to flank us. Nemesis. Check. Well, you know what that means. Think I'm about to get a lot of missiles. In case for some reason some of you didn't know what that means. I've changed my mind. I'm gonna loop you back around.
Squadron target is confirmed.
Alright, you're a nemesis as well. You lot, you're a nemesis, so this,
IFF
also a
controls
nemesis.
unit is hostile.
Hate these things, especially in groups. Although a good missile salvo fixes them right up. Oh, we've got to defend for a set time limit, which means interdesting.
Yes, sir. So say we all. Understood.
You put some missiles into this here.
Missiles on their way.
Freighter, you better get out of this direction.
Missiles incoming.
Oh, dear lord, that's a lot of missiles. All headed for the Tartarus.
Manticores taking damage.
Time to fracking run. That one's got some scratches on it.
On
About
it,
to get a
Commander.
couple more missiles.
Yes, Commander.
Where's your target? Your target's this. No. Which ship will collide? This one while trying to take evasive maneuvers.
System repairs underway. Manticores taking damage.
Nemesis is leaving. Okay, I'm doing the thing again.
Yes, sir.
Oh wow, this thing's got... This thing has doom coming after it. This thing is somehow completely intact in the middle of our force. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes, sir.
Patch up the hangar. And give it some missiles.
On it, Commander.
Oh, this guy's coming around now. That's a stupid idea, as it's only got 10 hull, and it's leaving its most vulnerable surface available to my Manticore. Although it's also about to engage this Manticore. Time to run. Run and maybe shoot some
Missile
missiles.
tube prepped.
Okay, good, that's dead.
System repairs are complete.
And the Raptors have, or no, the Vipers have immediately just switched target and eaten that. Like, this was at full health, like, 2 rounds ago, and now it's got 4 Viper squadrons, a couple of missiles, and some Manticores on its butt. I feel bad for them. Almost feel bad for the Toasters. That's dead. That's very dead. Adamants. Start looping around. As we still have several rounds to go, and I don't trust this game farther than I can throw
Yes,
it.
sir.
Which is not far. Oh, well, there went 3. And I'm not seeing a new objective, so I'm guessing we won. No, we did not. And I have a feeling we're about to get more Cylons. I just don't know where. But it's undoubtedly going to be in not a great spot.
Yes, sir.
Fighters, defend that freighter.
Yes, sir.
Have all ships been given their get the hell back here now orders? Yes. Okay, good. I don't know what that was about.
Sir, we've got a new Dratus contact.
Oh, how convenient. Well, very inconvenient for them, but convenient for my people. Considering adamants. Go
On
deal
it,
with
Commander.
that. Astreus. Ooh, you're one of the new guys. I like the name. Asteria as well. Actually, kick your engine boost.
So say we all.
Actually, you do the same. And just fly over the shipyard. There's two of the Vipers. Where are the other two? They're there. You two Vipers. Actually, target that. I don't trust this farther than I can throw it. And considering it is a starship... Okay, that's just another nemesis, judging by the great big missile blob. Because I don't think the Talon can do missiles.
On it, Commander.
Right, can't target lock it.
Yes, Commander.
That thing is going to have a very nasty surprise coming its way by the name of how many of even more missiles than they've got. Alright, what are you? Please be a nemesis and not like a base star or something. Like, I swear, if there's a base star here, I'm not already...
Civilian ship is being
Oh,
attacked.
frack. Okay. I thought it would be safe behind Daedalus. Guess not. I find it hard to believe, though, that we haven't identified what it is. Oh, right. Of course it's not safe behind Daedalus. They're guided missiles. You guys start descending because you're way above the plane on this one. And you just stay the course. Yep, Nemesis. Oh, well. We defended the freighter. That's good. All of you. Focus fire. Fire munitions. All fighters. Target it. Love to see it survive this many missiles. Even though it's
Missiles
somehow
incoming.
got another volley.
Fighter squadron is taking fire.
You got 43 hull, you can survive it. Especially since this thing's got more missiles coming in, and it's only got 6 hull. I don't even need to bother with fancy fleet positioning. Yep, there it goes.
All hostiles are down. Civilian is free to move.
Oh, and our officer ranked up. As did the Adamants. Okay, so the Creus got 1, the Percy's got 1, the Asteria got 1, and Astreus got 1, and the Fighters got the last one, I believe. Oh, that's cool. That was a brilliant shot. Okay, this is definitely going to be the longest of the 3 episodes. Also, for the record, I'll at very least post these episodes on weekend days, sometimes sooner if I can, sometimes more often if I can, possibly, if I have time to record them. That's what I'm trying to say. Bleh. Okay, so there's a fleet there, a limited
The political
thing.
rally has been attacked by a roving Cylon fleet. Evacuate the civilians to safety.
Oh, that's a lot of requisition. What's
The
this?
Colonial Fleet has been asked to facilitate a Caprican Legionnaire operation on suspected monotheist activity. Take a fleet to the objective zone and provide insertion and evacuation for the agent.
Interesting. So that's a lot of Tillium as well. We have actually plenty of Tillium, though. That is, regrettably, going to be it for this video. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.